Hello, hello, guys. This is Ragu42 together with his SciCraft crew. Hey,
Hello.
guys. And today
Hello.
we're actually in a kind of small group with Helvins. Say hey.
Hi.
And Mango.
Hello.
Yeah, so the one who's actually doing the work. yeah. As you might notice, well, this platform should be familiar to everyone. We're in the end at the moment, and a lot of things have changed here because we had a little incident. So, well, Vince, you weren't actually the one who's to blame, but you're closest to the Dutchback responsible, right?
I
So
suppose.
why don't you tell us what happened?
The obsidian farm broke after 5 hours. I don't know exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 hours. We had 4 roaming wizards for in total 8 hours. Laggard got killed, and I was the only survivor. And they pretty much destroyed the whole Ent Island and all our farms, and we had to completely rebuild the whole End.
Yeah, at least what is on the End Island, so the Enderman farm and the sheep farm are still intact. But yeah, maybe we should just show what this got us at least.
Yeah, it was a good decision to build it down low. Our obsidian storage, it's also survived the wizards.
Yeah, so it's about halfway filled up. So until about here. So a bit more than half of the chests here are filled. So this side is probably empty.
Yep.
Except for
there's some
stone.
junk.
Yeah, but everything else is nicely filled up. So in case you haven't seen the previous or one of the previous smaller episodes, this is just a quick heads up for you. But of course, we built something new here because we had some space available now, and that's what we want to show you today.
Yeah, we needed a new tree farm, and Helvins did a great job already on the universal tree farm, but the concept was to get every tree type in the game available in one space, so for a truly universal tree farm. And yeah, we are able to farm all kinds of wood here, and also we are able to farm cobblestone and also produce clean stone. All this wizard powered. Shall we head out?
Yeah, I guess we'll just head to the outside and give you a quick overview from there. So, open the door. Made it. So, let's just stack up here. Yay, slime block stacking. And yeah, what a nice view, actually. So once you're up, hey Vince,
come in.
Just a precaution. Nah, just kidding.
Scared of flying arrows?
You don't have any protection yet, so
I don't need any.
Okay. So maybe Mango, do you want to give us
what
we can see?
Yeah, on the left we see a useless tower that's just decoration, and there's our cleanstone furnace array in there. Then in the middle there's the wizard cage with the end portal. On top is a snow farm. Then also more on the left side is Winston's universal tree farm, and on the right side we have a dark oak farm, so all the wood types.
Yeah. So the universal tree farm means that it's universal for all 1x1 trees. And yeah, dark oak farm, well, obviously, especially for dark oak, which is probably the hardest tree to farm.
Yeah.
And
actually we built the world's first dark oak tree farm that gives enough saplings back after a lot of work.
Yeah, so there's actually one design which is a bit faster than the one we have at the moment, which is already an upgraded version.
Yeah, but cool, man. That's a little bit faster.
But it would have blown the space requirements here, because it uses kind of flying machines, or semi-flying machines, I don't know how you would call them. Like, not completely free-flying, but...
Yeah, the main difference is that he harvests 4 layers. We could also readjust that farm, then we would be quicker again, but I don't want to.
Yeah, so it was quite a pain to get the stuff working.
Yeah. Also 2x3 logs fit nicely in the end portal with a cage. So
Yeah.
and 4x2 would be a problem again.
Yeah. Okay. Then I would say let's head to the inside and see how the parts are working. And actually, Vince, do you want to
Sure, I'll run the farm.
Works?
I guess we'll start with the jungle tree, maybe. Jungle trees are somewhat difficult because they have a low rate of sapling return. So normal trees give out 1 sapling per 20 leaves, but jungle only gives 1 in 40. So to be able to farm jungle trees, you really have to get rid of every leaf. You can maybe leave 4 or 5 leaves per tree, but generally speaking, you have to get rid of everyone.
Yeah, not every leaf. I built a jungle tree farm recently, so you could leave like a strip in there, but then it's really close. We're making quite a profit here with jungle saplings.
Yeah, in this farm I leave 1 leaf per tree, and that's diagonal from the tree, but it's not too important as we get enough to be able to AFK every tree type in here.
Yeah, also that 1 leaf block that's left behind is more than compensated by the flush walls. So almost no saplings would land in those sides here. We only from directly with a repeater. All the other stuff is powered through blocks. So yeah, we compensate that 1 leaf block that's left behind.
So I guess I'll run the farm a bit.
Yep. And it's nice and quick, actually.
And Mango standing on the dirt block.
Sorry, got pushed in.
What a dirty excuse.
And as you can see, it might be a bit laggy because of all the block updates and tile entities that get created and destroyed every time. I guess I'll plant some acacia as well, just to show that's possible as well.
Yeah, there's a switch in there, so we can switch to in acacia mode.
Yeah, so sometimes a few logs are left behind, but that doesn't really influence the farm. So minor inefficiency.
Yeah, I found the error in the sequence. Could fix it, but it doesn't break the farm or anything.
No, especially because it stays in the middle, it doesn't really affect anything.
Yeah, so that's not a real issue, but it's nicely working, and as mentioned, could actually
finally you'll see a quintuple piston extender using slime blocks to be able to farm oak as well.
Yeah, so that's also an important factor. Would you push it down?
Yeah, we have to limit the tree height to 5 at most, because with 6 high trees, big trees could generate, and then we would have logs in places that are unreachable by the system. So that's why we only want small oak trees.
And the reason you've got to clear out the full 5x5 area isn't just because of the leaf drop rate from jungle, but it's also because spruce doesn't generate in any areas where there is a block inside of the 5x5, even other log blocks. So that's why you really got to clear everything if you want to grow a spruce tree in here.
Yeah, except for the leaves, I guess.
Yeah, the leaves don't affect the generation.
So maybe just plant a few trees and you can actually see how it's working. So there goes the next one. And let's have a look how it's running out here. But it's pretty hard to see. I mean, A, it's really fast. B, the frame rates kind of suffer from these farms. So yeah, sorry about that. Oh, okay, it's actually hard to navigate. But you can already see that there's some stuff coming in. You can see some items flowing. Yay! But that's actually the cobblestone, I guess. Yeah.
And whilst we're running this farm, every time we grow a tree, we also generate the cobble and push that into the cage as well. So we break the logs and the cobble at the same time. So we get some can make some charcoal out of the logs, and that way smelt the cobble into smooth stone.
Yep. So, I mean, that's the entire concept of this complex. But I guess we've seen the universal tree farm, so we should head over to the second one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, is there... Oh, the acacia sapling is missing in the item frame.
Oh, I'll put it back, I guess.
Okay. Wait, this way.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. We actually forgot something.
Snow
Should we do
farm?
that first? Yeah.
Okay.
So we got 2 staircases here. So here we are at our snow farm. And Mango?
Yeah, snow farm, of course, to not damage the wizards, but to hit them, so they would break the blocks. And we have a normal snow farm in here. You can AFK here. On the sides, we store some iron shovels that are dispensed by droppers, and we just have to stand here and shovel 2 layers of snow, and all the snowballs are collected or transported by water stream and item elevators. And here all the lights indicate how much chests are filled with snowballs at the moment.
Yeah, so they turn on as soon as there's something in the chest, I think. But
yeah,
we have quite some
they
storage here.
They don't display how much is in there, so every lamp is 1 chest.
Yeah. And even if they're just slightly filled, I mean, then the hoppers below them will be filled, and
yeah, but normally
that's usually sufficient for quite some time.
The chest will fill up until before the next chest fills up. So
yeah,
there are quite some snowballs stored at the moment.
So we have quite some buffer here, and
yeah, I guess storage should be enough for 15 or 16 hours running the universal tree farm and like 120 hours running the dog oak farm. So can AFK overnight. Well, what I already did twice.
Yeah. So then I would say we got the other staircase, and we end up in the
ugly dark oak farm.
Yeah. It's
really
kind of special. Let me actually hop up here. So there are all kinds of tricks in there, like minecarts below pistons to pick up saplings, which land on top of these pistons. At the same time, these pistons are triggered in order to crush a bit more leaves.
Yeah, leaves can generate directly above the pistons here, and we break leaves from 6 directions: north, south, east, west, and from the top and from the bottom. And yeah, the whole farm is only leaf breaking and sapling collecting, because normal in this setup we get about 85 to 86 leaf blocks. So and we destroy them all, and we really want to collect all the saplings that glitch through or anything happens with them, to collect them all.
Yeah, so
also under the carpet,
for naturally generated dark oak tree, it's pretty close to not being sustainable, and that's why we have to take all these measures to crush every leaf block and collect everything.
Yeah, and we limit the tree height to the minimum tree height to force the leaf generation in a certain area, so everything is mostly the same every time, and we only are able to take out the lowest 3 layers of the tree, but I guess it's better than nothing.
Yeah, so
that's
the only part that's pushed out, and once it's done processing, the dispenser turns back on, and we plant another tree. And come on. Now it's there. Let's plant one more. So at the moment I don't have the saplings back, of course, because they're still running through the system. But
yeah, it's random
over time it is
over time.
And you will actually see quite some drop in the beginning. Or, well, you always have a high fluctuation because it's so close to the limit. And yeah, but at least it's working. And we don't have to chop down dark oak trees manually and collect all the saplings and all the fun stuff you don't want to do. So how many did I get back? 25 so far? 26? And okay, lost a few. Oh well, they'll be in there somewhere, I guess.
Yeah, it takes a long time to get through the whole system with all the hoppers.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that will take some time. And also you sometimes
Yeah.
just lose a few because, well, it's a statistical process, so. Okay.
But I AFK'd whole night and then didn't run out, so it works.
And I mean, we even filled up that one chest there, saplings, so
Yeah.
we actually make a slight profit.
And you can see here's our dark oak storage. We already have 5, 6, 7, I guess 10 complete chests or so.
That's pretty cool. So whenever we need dark oak or any of the other wood types, we finally have them available. So we can actually build something. Well, if we had some builders. Okay, Mango builds quite nicely, but we generally care mostly about the technical part, so well. Yeah, then once we produced all the logs, of course, we have to break them using the wither cage and the end portal here. So, you can actually see them. No, not looking at me. Oh well. So, yeah, maybe Vince, can you just operate the universal tree farm so we can see
I'm
it
on my way.
working in here? And as you can see from the universal tree farm, all kinds of trees get kind of mashed up here. And some stuff gets pushed in, as well as some cobblestone. Not always perfectly centered, but it works fairly well. And almost everything ends up in the water stream down below. So just keep it operating. I'll try to find my way around. And we can actually see the wood passing by. So yeah, we can't really see what Vince is farming because all kinds of wood still gets pushed in, which is in the queue. But normally it would get picked up by these hoppers here. But because they're currently full, and we'll produce some charcoal using this furnace array. And yeah, so maybe you can, well, actually, you don't need to stop. So once the wood doesn't get picked up by the charcoal maker, it should come up here, shouldn't it?
It should, yeah. Oh no, sorry, that's for the cobblestone. Here the cobblestone goes up.
The
could
wood
see
actually goes up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see it. So it goes up and gets sorted into the chests. And we can also see the cobblestone coming up here next to it.
Yep.
So of course that's filtered out before the cobblestone, before the charcoal maker, because we don't want to clog it up with cobblestone. Okay, so then we actually need to take out some smooth stone from the storage here to show the rest. And is it starting up? Or how much do we need to take out?
Yeah, if it's completely empty the chest, then it would start again.
Oh, okay. Then
It doesn't detect a single stone or something like that.
yeah, maybe it would have been on 15 signal strength, but okay.
Nah.
Just throw out the stuff. Oh,
Yeah,
it's just
the furnaces would go on. Minecart would transport the cobblestone above the furnaces and it's distributed. I guess all the chests are filled completely with charcoal, and then we make our clean stone, and that gets stored.
Yeah, so the tree in the center here is just for aesthetical reasons. Actually, we have some chicken down below. Oh, since when do we have two here? I only saw one so far. Oh,
no,
well.
it's two.
Oh, sweet. Anyways, so yeah, we get our smooth stone here, and as you can see, there are quite some furnaces, so it's pretty fast.
Yeah, we get about 20,000 smooth stone if the farm is running at full capacity. So we don't have to store any stone anymore if we dig a perimeter. Yay!
Yeah. So.
Also, this is our crafting area here, where we store all the stone, because if you have to craft like a double chest of repeaters, that's the place to do it. So we have some redstone stored here, logs, iron, pistons, and yeah, everything stone related.
Yeah. I mean, mostly, especially for pistons, you need a lot of wood and a lot of cobblestone, and we get it here all at the same place, so it's way more efficient to transport redstone and iron up here.
Yep.
To the end than doing it the other way around, of course. So
Vince can stop.
Yeah, just to recover the frame rate a bit. Getting slightly better. Oh well, I hope you don't see it too much in the video. But I guess that's it
Yep.
for this part. So 20 minutes are almost up, and I think it's time to say goodbye for this episode. And yeah, so we hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you for watching. Bye-bye.
Yay! Derp.
Yeah, just shoot the item frame.
Good one.
Oh, crap. Wait, how did I
You
hit
need to
that
hit
item
me.
frame?
It was up
Oh,
here at the wall.
was it up? Oh, yeah, for the smooth stone. I see. Okay, I was just wondering how could I hit an item frame over here. But okay, so bye-bye.